I live next to a rehab center, so there's a lot of characters that hang out outside my apartment. So I'm walking home with my dog, and there's this patient hanging out about 10 feet away from the entrance, hiding out in one of the enclaves of my building. This guy is Lucy in the sky with diamonds, talking to himself, not really making coherent sense. I'm looking down at my feet because I generally don't like drawing attention to myself. But I glance up, and this man has a pew pew pointed straight at my face about 3 feet away, and he pulls the trigger 3 times in quick succession. Nothing comes out. And then he says, I'm gonna unalive you. Obviously, I'm alive. So I walk into my building, and at that point, I'm like, huh, that was weird. So I get inside my apartment and I tell my roommate what happened, and he goes, what are you talking about? Like, are you okay? Like, why aren't you freaking out? And I was like, I don't know if it was a real pew pew. I don't know if it's a toy. I don't know if it was a prop or it was just unloaded. My roommate goes, I don't care. Even if it were a fake pew pew, like I'd still be just as pissed. Like, why aren't you freaking out? And for whatever reason, I just had this quiet acceptance in my soul. When I told this to my psychiatrist friend, he was like, girl, I want whatever antidepressants you're on because, like, what? But hear me out. So, one of my mantras in life is when it's my time, it's my time. And usually I say that for like petty, inconsequential shit, like having a bad skin day or the time I fell down a flight of stairs. But my other mantra in life is, but did I die though? Like, I've been through some shit in my life. Like, this is just another thing. And I don't fear death, and I also don't place a high value on life either. We are in the worst timeline. This world is a dumpster fire. I'm just trying to make it as far as I can in this matrix. But what's really interesting is that I have OCD. So I have a lot of intrusive thoughts day in, day out about harm coming my way. And what we learn in OCD therapy is to challenge those thoughts. What if this happened? Okay, let's say that your worst fear does happen. What are you going to do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. Like, let's say that this pew pew was actually loaded. Let's say it was a real pew pew. He pulls the pew pew in front of my face. That's all, folks. Lights out for me. Like, that would have been that. And there's nothing I could have done about it. Maybe my OCD therapy is working. Because in that moment, I just realized I was like, well, if I was ever wondering how I might react if someone had a pew pew pointed straight at my face, now I know. Let me know your thoughts.